And then they did dumps. They call them dumps, big, massive dumps in Michigan, in Pennsylvania, and all over.
Today on In the Woodyard, we've got firewood deliveries. Let's get busy. So this morning, it is right now about, I don't know, it's gotta be about 7:30 or so. The sun is just coming up. It is about 40 degrees. There was frost on the roofs this morning when I got up, so that's pretty awesome. Finally, no more bugs. The mosquitoes will be gone. It's gonna be great. It's been a long time because this year we've had a lot of warm weather in the fall, and now that we're to the end of October, it's finally time that the bugs are gone. Cool weather's here. It's chilly today. It's gonna feel good to work outside today, so it's gonna be awesome. I am standing above my kingdom this morning. I'm up on top of my latest pile of logs that I got in here. This is cherry I'm standing in. Ooh, I almost died right there. I almost fell. So there is the wood yard. Just kind of scanning around. There's a truck back there. I got some pallets this morning. I stopped at my pallet store. They were open, so I got some pallets. And there is the wood yard. Lots of work to do. So I got some deliveries today, and that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go load up some wood right away. I think I've got 4 or 5 so far already for sure. And probably get some more because it's Saturday morning, so I'm probably gonna get some more deliveries. So that's what's gonna happen today. We're gonna deliver wood and then work on whatever else I feel like doing because that's what I do. So time to get busy. There it is. 2/3 of a cord or 2 face cords are in the trailer. I'm going to disconnect the trailer now. I'm going to park it up on my parking lot, and then I'm going to load my back of my truck with a single face cord or 1/3 of a cord. And I'm going to go deliver that. I'm going to come back, pick up the trailer, and then I got to go farther south to deliver this one. So basically I'm just getting them all ready so I can go deliver. So that's what's going to happen next. I'm going to disconnect this. I'm going to load up the truck. So you saw me loading the wood up into the trailer to go do my delivery, and then I pulled out in the parking lot, and the people had called me and they said they had to leave real soon. So I went to do my delivery right away of the load that I just put on that you saw, and I left the camera sitting back in the back end of the wood yard. So I forgot to even take my camera, and I went and did the dump. But on the way back, big score, not big score, just a good one. I'm driving down the road and I saw this. Free. They had this sitting out by the curb, and so I grabbed it. It's ash. So it's not a lot, but nice chunks, nice good sized chunks. So I grabbed them, and so I'm gonna toss them off right by the rest of it. I got some ash sitting over here that needs to be split yet. So I'm just gonna toss them off to the side, and then I'm gonna load up my next load and go deliver that one. So there you go, some free wood. So I got paid for the wood, I got paid to deliver the wood, and then I'm gonna make some money off wood that I found. It's a good day, it's a beautiful day. So gonna load some wood now. So these must have just been cut like yesterday. You can tell they're super fresh. There's no drying at all on these yet. And then it's all the big butt pieces, the bottom pieces that they probably couldn't handle is my guess. Because the rest of the tree was gone. And so they probably kept it for themselves for firewood. But there's a few little chunks here. Nothing spectacular, but it's wood. It's free. It'll burn. And then I can sell it. There we go. Some chunks of ash. There they are. Now I'm gonna go load up the other stuff for the next delivery. So this free ash that I just threw off, a lot of people would say, oh, that's no big deal. It's It's not a big deal, but it all adds up. And in a year, I might pick up 5, 6, 7 places like that. And that little bit right there is probably going to equal about a half of a face cord. And I sell my face cords for $110. So that's at least $50 worth of wood right there that was sitting by the side of the road that all I had to do was throw it in, split it, stack it, sell it. So now I backed up to the maple right over here with the truck because I'm going to take just a face cord from this maple right here. That's going to go into the truck. That's my next delivery. So we're going to chuck that in right now. There it is. A face cord or a third of a cord of maple is in the back of the truck. I took it from right here. And I just got a call from another longtime customer, a guy that buys probably, I bet once a month, almost year round, he buys a face cord of wood. He burns outside and he's got a fireplace and he gets a face cord almost once a month. So this will be at least the 10th time I've been there this year. 8th, 9th, yeah, something like that. And he wants maple, so I'm gonna get rid of another one, so that's awesome. So we're gonna go deliver this load right now. So I just went and did my last delivery. You didn't see it because I did not set the camera up. It was in the very back corner of a dark garage and there was 3 people there unloading. All I did was kind of just shove wood to the back and they took it. So it went really fast, so I didn't even turn the camera on. On my way back from that delivery, good news, I have another person that texted me that wants a full cord of mixed hardwood. So I just hooked up the trailer here and they're only gonna be home for about 2 hours. So I'm gonna do theirs next. So I'm gonna load that up. I'm gonna fill up the trailer as full as I can with mixed hardwood. I'm gonna put a little bit of everything in there. I've got some loose stuff here that I'm gonna pick up and throw in there. I've got some cherry there. I've got a bunch of ash over there and I got some maple. I'm just gonna throw a whole bunch of different stuff in because they want mixed stuff. They said nothing in particular, just hardwood. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch of different stuff in there. So I'm gonna go deliver that after I get it loaded, and then after that I've got a single face cord to deliver and I've got a 4 face cord load of oak to deliver. So I gotta get busy right now. There it is, a thing of beauty that I have created once again. It is a full cord of mixed hardwood. Now I started out by put some mixed stuff I had over there in that pile where you see that little bit of tarp there. There in that pile, that's the stuff I got at that farm that was free. So there's gonna be probably a face cord I threw in there, so a third of a cord, and that was mixed stuff. Like there was cottonwood, there was some aspen, there was some ash in there, and there was some maple in there. So it was a little bit of everything. So that I put in, and then I went back to my pile way in the back, and that was ash. I put a bunch of ash in there, probably not quite a face cord. And then I had a little bit of cherry left over from a pile in the back. I threw some of that in. It was like maybe 4 armfuls. And then I threw in maple. You saw that up over there. I threw a full face cord, or third of a cord, of maple in. And then I finished it off with a little bit of birch and a little bit of cherry, and it kind of just a few different things that I had sitting over here I threw in. So now we got it's a full load, full cord. We're gonna go dump it right now.
Where do you get your wood?
I cut some in the woods. I have woods, my dad's got woods, my brother's got woods, I got a buddy. But I only cut about maybe 20-30% of it in the woods. And then I buy truckloads. Last year I bought...
Oh, so you buy and resell it?
Yeah, I bought 13 truckloads, semi-loads of wood last year. And then I cut it, split it, stack it for a year on pallets, cover it, and then I just resell it.
Oh, okay. So it's been sitting like a year?
Yeah, this stuff, well, some of it's a year and a half old.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, there's about a face cord of maple in here, Probably about a face coat of ash, and the rest of it is just a mix of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a problem at all. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I want to save your car. You'll live for me again.
And then they did dumps. They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
I am back from the delivery you just saw me do the big dump on, and the next delivery I have is for 4 face cords of wood, which is a full cord and a third. So I'm going to take all of this row and that whole pile, and then this is stuff that I'll just sell some other time. So there's a full cord right here, and there's a face cord right here. So that is what's going to go into the trailer. The trailer is right here. I'm just going to start chucking. So there's wood going to be flying again. Here we go. So there it is. It is loaded. That's 4 face cords or a full cord and a third. And for those of you that might not have been around, don't know why I do what I do, when I put in a full cord, I can throw it in loose and it's heaped like that. But in order to fit another face cord in, I have to stack it to get it in tight, so I can just do it in one trip. And this place I'm going to is, I don't know, 20 miles away. So I want to do it in one trip. So there it is. I can also get 5 face cords. That's the maximum I can do, and I have to crest it even more, and then I put about a half of a face cord into the truck, and then I just toss it off. But that's a pain in the butt, because then I got to back up after I dump it, get close, and then throw it off. So it's nice just to dump it and drive away. So there it is, loaded. We're gonna go do a big dump.
And then they did dumps. They call them dumps, big massive dumps.
I am back in the wood yard after the big steaming dump, and I've got another order, but this next order is going to be a face cord of maple that I'm going to put in the truck and go deliver. But my first order for tomorrow is a load of 2 face cords, or 2/3 of a cord, of oak. And I've got it right behind the camera. It's right, there's part of it and there's part of it. So I'm going to throw that in, and I'm going to go pick up another face cord over there. I got another little pile I'm going to get some from. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to load this up first, disconnect the trailer, and then load up the truck with the maple and go deliver that. So we're going to do some wood chucking once again. There it is, the wood is in and my planes are landing. So I took a face cord from this full cord that was right here, because this is probably some of the next driest wood I have. This has been here since the spring. I cut it last winter and split it and stacked it, but I could tell I need to do a moisture test on it. This stuff is drier than anything else, because this is out in the wide open where it gets sun and wind all day long, so it is really dry. This is going to be some awesome wood. I wish I was keeping it for myself. Okay, now we're going to go park the trailer. I'm going to disconnect it, and then we're going to load up another face cord of maple into the truck to go deliver that. And I just got another text. Another guy wants a face cord of maple. It's Maple Day today. So I got 2 more deliveries to do yet, and I got to get moving because the sun is going down. So here's the next pile I'm going to dive into. This is the maple. I've been working back that direction. So I'm going to take a face cord from right here, and then my next delivery will be that middle roll right there. And I've got a divider pallet right here. There's a pallet right there, so I know I got 8 feet. So I'm gonna chuck it in right now and go deliver this one. And then unchuck this one, and then come back and chuck another one on, and then chuck another one off. Today's been a good wood delivery day. You probably can tell by now. If my calculations are correct, I will have brought home 13 members of the Benjamin family today, plus some extra, plus a couple of his cousins. So, good day, time to speed this up. There we go, 6 minutes, that's what it took. That's about as fast as I can go because I was right next to the pile. It was on edge, I didn't have to go in, and I was able to grab armfuls at a time and just throw them in. So I think it was 6 minutes and like 3 seconds, according to my watch, so I went fast. So we're gonna go deliver this one, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do it again. Here we go again. There it is, a pile of wood. On to the next one. Once again, I am back in the wood yard. This is the next pile, this next row we're going to do here. It's a face cord, or 1/3 of a cord if that's what you prefer. I'm going to throw that in to the truck, and then we're going to go deliver that one. And I think this will be the last one of the day, unless somebody else calls. But then I'd have to do it in the dark, and I don't really like doing that. So I think this will be the last one. So we're going to load her up right now. There it is, now the load is on. That took 6 minutes and about 20 seconds. Not a record, but that's about normal pace. I wasn't killing myself, just grabbing armfuls, throwing it in, That's about how long it takes to load it, so it's pretty quick. And then when I unload, it takes about the same amount of time, about 6 minutes. So for those of you that are new to the channel, there's two things that come up all the time when I load into my pickup that people ask, and people that have been watching the channel for a long time know this. No, I have never broke a back window in a truck in 50 years of throwing wood into my truck. Neither has my dad or either of my brothers. We've all been doing this for a very long time. We've never broke a window. It could happen. But a lot of people tell me, oh, you need to get a headache rack, you're gonna break a window. Well, I don't just throw it blindly, and I do know what I'm doing, and I haven't even come close. I mean, once in a while a piece will just kind of bump it a little bit, but I've never broke a back window. The other thing that comes up all the time is that I need to get one of the bed unrollers to unroll the wood when I unload it. I have one, it's a piece of crap. I've used it, it doesn't work. I've tried it several times. When you have the wood in here like this, because it goes behind the sidewalls, it doesn't pull out decent. It doesn't work. If you stack the wood in perfectly and you don't have it behind the wheel wells, yeah, then you can crank it out, but I still don't like it. It takes too much time, too much dicking around. This is faster. It's just easier, it's better. I'm physically able to do it. I do this partially for exercise. I get exercise. I save a lot of time doing it this way. The unrolling mat thing, maybe if you're an old person, I don't know. I don't consider myself old yet, but I'm getting there. So when it comes to the window, I have not broke one because I am skilled professional. Trust me. We're gonna go unload this now. I am back in the wood yard, and once again, it got dark, very fast. That last delivery I did was, probably like 20 miles away, so I charged for a delivery, which was really good, but it got dark on me, and I was supposed to have one more delivery, so I texted the lady on the way back, and I said, I'm coming tomorrow because it's already dark, and she said, no problem. So I would have had another one, but it just ran out of daylight. So today I did a delivery of, I don't know, you guys saw them, so I did a delivery of a 4-face cord load, a full cord load, which is 3 face cords, a 2-face cord load, and I think 3 singles, I don't know. All together, 13 members of my Uncle Benjamin's family came home, so it was a good day. And some of his cousins, so it was a very good day. So that is it for today, folks. You know what to do. Poke the buttons. It'd be awesome if you did. The like, the subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Tomorrow I'm going to be back. You should come back too. It'll be fun. Between now and then, get outside, get cutting. Good night, Irene.